everybody. How are you guys here? I think you can do better. Come on, let's, again, how are you doing tonight? Awesome. I want to thank the Google team, the GSV team, and I'm part of this activity, this initiative. And who of you guys has a startup here in the audience? And raise your hands.
Partner.
Okay, second question. Who of you has pivoted within 12 weeks a startup from A to C? Raise your hands. And that's exactly whom I want to introduce. Srinivas and Dan at Geogram. Srinivas, Dan, I remember 12 weeks ago, first time conversation we had, you were saying, I have 2 decades, Tommaso, of knowledge in the space of movies, right? And Dan was saying, I'm a pro in VR and AR, and we want to put this passion into a project. So we have a technology, and then the question was, what do we do with it, right? And then we started, going into what is your business case? Who is your competition, right? And what is the business model behind it? And I'm really proud to say what you guys have achieved within 12 weeks, how you guys have been really focusing on. And not only, you internally focusing on your project, but, the best proof on Sunday, seeing you guys on NBC. And I don't know what I had more and reveal more. Please join me on a big round of applause. Srinivas at Geogram.
Thank you. So happy to be here. I'm going to start by asking you a question. How many here have seen the Twin Towers? Not online, like with your eyes. Say yes. Yes. All right. How many here have seen or been to the 911 Memorial, Ground Zero? Raise your hands. Yeah, it's a pretty powerful place, isn't it? When I was there, I saw people taking photos, shooting video, and we were all trying to capture a moment when we were feeling like, we were coming together emotionally, participating in the stories of this place. We felt like we belonged. And that all happened offline. And being the person that I am, I had to ask, well, how do we recreate this feeling online? Well, I think we have to admit that when it comes to connecting us to reality, today's solutions are, let us say, just a little broken. Can you, honestly claim that you know what it feels like to be at Ground Zero without never having stepped foot there just because you saw it on Facebook? You can't, can you? Not with today's tools. But with Geogram, you can. That's what Geogram does. It's an app that leverages augmented and virtual reality technology to enable you to add and enrich a place with the stories, events, and emotions that belong there, so that anyone who follows you will experience it like they're really there. Now, that's a tall claim, and you don't have to take my word for it, but I'm going to share with you what NBC says about the value that Geogram brings to people's lives.
Now here in Orlando, when you hold your phone up with the Geogram app and you're in a spot like the parking lot of the Pulse nightclub, there, floating right in virtual space, videos. At the mural, a message from a mother who lost a child.
He wanted to be a star. And now he is a star in heaven.
In the parking lot of the Pulse nightclub, a survivor tells of her final contact with her girlfriend who died inside the club.
She never gave up.
It maintains the emotion and all of the feeling that comes with it.
And that is important because?
It's absolutely important because nobody should ever forget what happened here.
That was just 96 hours ago. And in those 96 hours, a lot happened. We're getting traction, and we have momentum. And as we grow our user base, we'll make money by selling advertising, and more importantly, data. Data that's valuable because it's not only references consumers at a location, but also the content that matters to them when they're there. I, for the past 5 years, have ran a very successful AR/VR agency, and our CTO, Dan Mills, was the inventor and co-founder of BubbleCam, the world's first consumer VR camera. We are here to raise a small round in a safe love to talk to you about it after. Now, before I go, I'm just going to share a thought with you. Now, the next time you go to Orlando, you may or may not visit Pulse, but you will most likely go to Disney World. Yes? Yeah. And you're going to have amazing experiences there. Know that with Geogram, you can augment Disney World with your memories and share them so that you can visit them time and again with anyone who will follow you to that place. Thank you.